is the whole paragraph contains what? Your idea and information. The idea is based on only on the first three lines of the paragraph. Okay. For example, if I ask you, tell me about yourself. So what you're going to say? That my name is Ritu. I have done this. I stay in here, and I have completed my graduation from this university. My hobby is painting and dancing. In the evening, I love to do jogging and do some extracurricular activities. There are four members in my family. I love my family and I stay along with them. Okay, so there are 10 lines about Ritu. So, what will be the heading of this 10 line? Will it be hobby? Will it be painting and dancing? What will be the heading?
Introduction.
Yes, it could be introduction. It might be myself, isn't it?
Yes.
How did you get to know that it will be introduction? By the first three lines, my name is Ritu. I have completed this, isn't it? Similarly, whenever you read any paragraph, focus on the first three lines of the paragraph because your idea lies there. And whatever is the idea, the heading is relevant to that. Understood? For example, if in the passage it is written, the main reason of deforestation is cutting down of trees is the population of the country, then the whole paragraph will talk about that why the trees are being cut down, this, right? So what could be the heading? The heading could be why people are cutting down the trees, because in the first three lines it is written the main reason of deforestation is this. Understood? So although it seems very tricky, but it is not. So focus on the first three lines of any paragraph, and with the practice you can definitely do that. And it is very easier type of questions. You don't have to find anything, you have to simply read one particular paragraph. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? So when we'll practice, it will be crystal clear, right?
Yes.
So tell me any other thing, Aditi.
Ma'am, I have speaking problem. English speaking. That's is my problem.
Okay, how much did you get in speaking?
5.5.
Ritu, yours?
6.
6. Okay. Aditi, first, never ever think that you have got speaking problem. You're so beautiful. You're so quick, cute. So have have confidence in you. What are the question that is asked in speaking? There are three parts. That's simple. I'll give you the topics which will be asked. You are going to get from that particular topic. Okay. So and we'll practice. Definitely, we are going to practice. For example, shall we take on speaking?
Yes, okay, ma'am.
Okay, what?
Okay.
Cue card or what? What do you want? Cue card or the general part one questions? Because you are aware that there are three types of part, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
speaking is very scoring. Only two C's you have to keep in mind. First, confidence, and second, communication skill, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You have to show your confidence, and how you'll show it? By making your speaking interesting and interactive. Okay, the more you're going to appeal the examiner, the more band you're going to get. Okay, so don't think that it is difficult. It's very easy, very scoring. Two modules are very much scoring. First, listening, and second, speaking. Okay, so shall we ask you questions?
Okay.
Which part? Part one, part two, or part three?
Part 1.
Part one. Okay, fine. So, how many lines are supposed to answer in part one? Tell me.
Two or
Mm,
three line.
What?
2 or 3 line.
2 to 3 lines. The major things that you have to keep in mind, part one question, don't start your answer with yes or no. No, you're not kid. We are not answering for the school exam, right? It has to be certainly, definitely. Use your better version of yes and no. Never give close answer. For example, if I'll ask you, do you like singing? No, I don't like. No, don't give close answer. How the examiner going to ask you the other question, that which type of song do you like? Okay, so don't give close answer. First, it sounds very monotonous, very boring kind. Another, it just to wrap the other question. Okay, yes. So tell me, Ritu, I'll start with you. Part one questions. So as
Okay.
you know, the first question that they are going to ask is related to your hometown. Okay. So Ritu, tell me something about your hometown.
I live in Rasaini. It's nearby Panvel and around 50 kilometer away from Mumbai. It is very peaceful place to live, and I love my hometown as that's my birthplace. So I
Yes.
love my.
Okay, so I love, don't end it abruptly. Yes, that's my birthplace, and many childhood memories are attached to this place. Therefore, I really loved it. Okay, so end it properly. Okay,
Okay,
very
ma'am.
good. Your pitch is very good, Ritu. Okay, this is the pitch that is required because your speaking is recorded. So there should be a certain pitch. Yes. So Ritu, tell me, since we're talking about hometown, so tell me that how long have you lived there?
As I mentioned, that's my birthplace. Since my birth, I have lived there, and yeah,
So yes,
that's
what is the best thing that you like about your hometown?
the environment. The environment here is very energizing and so positive. It gives every kind of vibes. That's the best thing in my
Yes,
hometown.
yes, very good. So if you have to change anything about it, about the place where you live, so what is one thing that you're going to change? Mention
Uh,
anything. You can even tell lie. Okay, you can talk about the transport system. The public transport is not so frequent. The place where,
yes,
so it's very difficult to commute from that Rasoli. Which place did you mention? Rasoli.
Rasaini.
Rasaini. So it's very difficult to commute from Rasaini to Mumbai. So I wish if I will get chance, definitely I'm going to improve the public transport. Okay, mention anything. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So tell me, are there any? So tell me, do you plan to move from there?
Yeah, I'll definitely try to move to another location as per the changing lifestyle and education's need, and having a look at everything, I'll definitely plan to change my location.
Very good. Tell me, do you work or you study?
Currently, I'm a student.
Okay, what do you study?
I'm studying Bachelor's of Management Studies. I have given my exam recently. Yeah,
Okay.
and huh,
Do you like your subject?
yes, I like my subject.
Okay. So what is the main thing that you find interesting about your subject?
The management strategies, the do's and don'ts in management. I like that to study.
Okay, very good. So just elaborate your answer. The management part, I really like to study because it tells us how to manage the what about pharmacy, right? Okay, you're in
Um,
pharmacy.
Business management,
Okay,
human
business
resources.
management, okay, human resource. So it's really very interesting to understand that how you're going to manage the all the companies and what the organization should do and what should not do. Even we are provided case studies, which is very interesting to deal with. Okay, so try to elaborate even in part one. Don't give just one line answer. At least answer in 2 to 3 lines. Okay. Now the last question of part one from Ritu is, tell me, do you prefer to study in the morning or in afternoon?
I prefer mornings because mornings are fresh.
Hmm.
And yeah, since I was child, I prefer mornings, and I love to study in morning. That's
Okay, very good. Yes, because I feel that in the morning I able to concentrate on my study more as compared to the afternoon. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. So this is how the part one will be asked. So let's add hometown and studies. These will be the common questions that will be asked at first in your part one. Okay, then some more questions related to your friends, colors. Okay, so
okay.
now first let me ask part one to Aditi, then be prepared for part two. Okay,
Okay,
yes,
ma'am.
Aditi, let's talk about uh, what do you want to talk about, friends? Aditi,
Yes. Okay.
okay, tell me, what do you do often talk with your friends?
Um, I talk with the friends. I have only one friend, that is the Ritu only. I talk lots. I I talk with her way. I like to talk with her, and I feel comfortable with that person only.
Okay, yes, I love to talk related to everything related to studies, even about we plan about our future. So these are the all types of things I discuss with her. Okay, okay. Aditi, tell me, have you made any new friends recently?
No, no,
Why?
no. Because I'm not, and I do not like to uh, feel comfortable with another friend. I like to spend time with my friend only.
My
That's
old
why.
friends. Okay,
Old
yes.
friend.
Okay, good. Did you make a lot of friends when you were a child?
Yes. Uh, I have a lot of friends since 10th standard. I have a lot of friends, but some problem was there, so I don't like that friends
Why?
past. Um,
Be comfortable. Aditi, be comfortable. You can speak anything. It's all about communication. It's nothing about to judge with your knowledge and all. Okay, tell me.
I'm not comfortable with that friend, so I have decided that to go for go further and
Yes. Okay. Let's talk about some favorite place. Tell me, what is your favorite place?
my favorite place is Mahabaleshwar. I like to spend time in Mahabaleshwar because they are there fresh air. It's so uh, I like to spend that time with my family in Mahabaleshwar. Uh,
Okay, very good. Would you take photos when you see a good view?
yes, I like to click a picture. Uh, I like to I like to click picture with my friends also and with my family.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so good part one. Just try to open up, Aditi. Little bit of hesitation I can observe
I
in you.
have that.
Okay, nothing. Don't worry at all. Just break this ice. Try to practice in front of the mirror. Okay, I'll give you the set of questions. Try to read the question and practice in front of the mirror. That will the best way to break your ice. Okay,
Okay.
and 99% the questions will be asked from this list only. Okay, yes. So now come to cue card. You'll be getting 1 minute for the preparation. Then you have to speak on it for 2 minutes. Okay. Uh, Very simple question I'm going to ask you. Ritu, tell me about a person whom do you admire. Who is that person? How long do you know him or her? What are the things that you like about him or her? And why do you admire?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And Aditi, you will talk about a place where you visited and where air was polluted. Is it fine or shall I give you another topic?
Okay, it's fine.
Any polluted area, you can talk about Delhi or you can talk about the main Mumbai city, whatever you feel like. Okay. Yes. Your 1 minute starts now, both of you. Yes, girls, ready? 1 minute is over. Ritu, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
The person I admire is my mom, and she she is my best friend from my childhood. I don't have a big circle of friends and all. I have just two friends, and one is Aditi, and then my mom comes. She knows me very well. In from every age, she has managed me at a very good level. At she has used various ways to be my best friend and all. She has tried her best. She knows me very well. She teaches me everything, and she's the one I feel comfortable with. Being I don't basically contact to a lot of people and share my feelings and all that all is my mom. I share each my secret with her, and she knows me very well, and she manages every secret of mine in her way own strategy. And yeah, that's all.
Something more. 1 minute, 10 seconds. It's only just 10 to 20 seconds more.
She is my best comfort zone. She I have a lot to speak, but I'm just nervous.
Okay, no problem. Very, Miss Ritu, very good. The way you speak using your smile, that is definitely going to fascinate the examiner. So speak in that way, that shows your confidence. Apart from that, that is very appealing. Yes, there is some problem with the content. Definitely we'll work on it. And you got very emotional by talking about your mom, isn't it?
Yes.
It is good, no worries. Okay. So, but during exam, you don't have to got even though you will get emotional, but try to just complete the bullet points. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
With my mom, I know her since my birth. You miss how long did you know her? Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, but it was very good, very impressive way of style you have. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Aditi, ready? Start.
When I visited Delhi, it is also known as the capital of India. It's known for the significant of air population where issue was there. Mainly there was a vehicle problem was there, agriculture burning. There is a lots of agriculture burning, I think. uh, in the population of Delhi, there are just various type of health problem was there where I have faced it. When I visited to that place, my mom got sick, and father also got cough because of that area. There is a issue of some air pollution, I think. So we do not waste their time. So we came in our place only. There is a problem. There is a vehicle problem. It is a high volume of vehicles on a road. Uh, their population. There is also a large population of uh, uh, mainly there is a happen of burning, and mainly there is a agriculture burning problem is also there. It's uh,
Yes. Continue.
Uh, there is in Delhi where we faces a very lots of harmful problem because of populations, and mainly the health issue is a mainly there is a problem.
Okay, stop. Okay, Aditi. Okay, I appreciate you tried. Population pollution. Okay, by mistake, it might be the slip of tongue. Okay, it's not
Okay,
population, it's pollution. Air pollution was
sorry, ma'am.
delayed. Okay, high volume of vehicles. High, there are number of vehicles. Okay, volume vehicles is not calculated in volumes. Is not the okay. So it's pollution, and you tried, but yes, don't be so hesitant. Okay, we'll practice, and I think that will work for you. I'll give you the list of question. If you will get an idea beforehand, I think it will be easier for you, right? So are you both, as if you're means, are you studying at home or you have to attend college also? You
No,
both, you are at home.
Yes.
Okay, or all the so no problem for this is the right time you can go for IELTS and prepare everything at home. Okay, so you know that this type of speaking are conducted in your this, followed by part 3. Part 3 will be the question which is related to the part 2 questions. For example, if I ask about your talk about a person whom you admire, then part 3 will be related about the person, about the famous person, and what type of person are there in your country who became very popular. So these type of general questions will be asked, right? So speaking is scoring, so please girls practice speaking at home so that you can fetch maximum marks in it. Okay, and what about writing?
Writing, I have got 5.5, I think. Yeah, I felt it easy, but the band was not satisfactory.
Yes, same Aditi.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know about what to write in proper manner.
Proper man, exactly. Writing in IELTS is all about the pattern which is required. You cannot use the school pattern of writing. Okay, it has some strategy, some coherence, because always remember, IELTS is all about hitting on the nail rather around the beating around the bush. If whatever is given, you have to directly talk about it, and your writing is marked on foreground. Right now, first is task achievement. No matter whether it is task 1 or task 2, you will be marked on task achievement. Therefore, the introduction is very important. You must be knowing in introduction, they ask for rephrasing the question. Isn't it? Why do they ask you to rephrase the question? Just to understand whether you have understood the task properly, carefully, or not. Because that introduction has 2.25 band. Then the second is LR. LR means lexical resource. Lexical resource means vocabulary. Vocabulary means the good words. It doesn't mean very fancy and bombastic word. It means synonyms. Never ever use one word again and again. For example, if the question is about crime, don't use crime, crime again and again. Use unlawful deeds, illegal activities, offense. Try to use the synonym of it so that you get marks in LR because it also has 2.25 band. Next is CC. CC means coherence and cohesion. All the paragraphs should be interlinked. Therefore, the connectors are important. What is the connector of adding the point? And, but, these words should be omitted from a dictionary. Instead of and, you have to use furthermore, moreover, additionally. And instead of but, it has to be however, on the other side. Okay, because these connectors again have 2.25 band. And lastly, grammar and accuracy, that is GRA. Your which tense you are using while writing task 1, what is your sentence structure, whether subject verb agreement, are you following these pattern or not. Accuracy means the punctuations. You have to put commas after every connector, the full stop, the proper punctuation mark should be there because it also has 2.25 band. And altogether, these are the criteria on which your writing will be marked. And altogether, it makes 9 band. So 9 band for task 1, 9 band for task 2. Okay. And how many words you're supposed to write for task 1?
150.
Yes, minimum 150. And for task 2?
250.
250 exactly. But task 2 has more weightage than task 1. Okay, because your task 2 will be marked by 2 by 3 into 9. On the other hand, your task 1 will be marked by 1 by 3 into 9. It doesn't mean that you have to overlook task 1, but it means that when you will be given writing will be the first module that will be held when you sit for the exam. First, they're going to provide you writing questions. Okay, so start with task 2 because it needs idea generation. It has to be written in 250 words, so it has to be in a very proper and a better way in writing. Okay, and in task 1 you have to simply just explain the graph. But in the class, when you join, I'm going to definitely give you the vocabulary, the connectors, and also the templates so that you find it easy in writing. All the template vocabulary connectors will be provided. And yes, writing is difficult to fetch 8 or 9 band in writing, but yes, it's not impossible. You can at least score 7, 7.5 in writing. So read samples and write in a proper way, because IELTS writing is whatever it is the question is asked. In essay also, there are various type of essays which have different format, different style of writing, different connectors. So everything will be given to you. You don't have to worry. Only thing is that practice everything. Within 1 month, you can easily clear your exam and get the desired band. Anything else, girls?
No, ma'am.
This is just the brief introduction of all the 4 modules. Okay.
Okay.
So, so I hope that you'll start preparing right from today, because this is the right time, since you don't have to attend any colleges or anything. So start preparing, okay, and let me know whatever is there. Okay. So
Okay.
bye. Take care. See you.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.